You have, I suppose, a broad book of clients and you see under the bonnet of what they do. The good, the bad and the ugly. What do you think is the biggest mistake startups make when it comes to finances?
Probably the same mistakes I made in the early days. Being too conservative, far too conservative, and being so risk adverse, and probably not taking more of a chance. Like, if they believe in what they're doing and they believe in themselves, like, back yourself. Finance and debt isn't a bad thing, I don't think. It's only a bad thing if you can't afford it and you're reckless in your decision making and your assessment of whether debt and debt finances
should I be taking it? Can I afford to pay it back? What does that look like?
Exactly. And
do you think that there's a gap where people don't understand their numbers?
And that of course is the other thing in my profession, where I suppose, like, getting back to what you asked me earlier, like, there is a very obvious, like, big gap in the market, like, among, let's say, the SME advisory practitioners who are supposed to be the advisors to small business and all that. Like, our market demographics in my profession is probably in my favor as well. And I would have always been very cognizant of that and alert to the goings on in the market and seeing, I suppose, and hearing the frustrations. And I hear it every day of the week that we can't get the service, we don't get any level of advice or anything like that. Like, so I suppose getting people who have a commercial head on their shoulders, not just from being able to put together a set of accounts in accordance with certain standards and doing tax returns in accordance with tax legislation, but being able to think and, offer their thoughts and offer directions that can actually help business owners in some meaningful way to give them, value more than just the actual sort of compliance kind of piece that they're working on.